Hello everyone. Last week I performed in front of everyone about solving a Sudoku blindfolded. You may either think, wow, I'm so great, oh, this is so cringe, or you may even want to start that theme song. But after I watched my views, no matter what you think at this point, today I'm going to tell you that solving a non-classical Sudoku is so easy that even a kindergarten student can solve it. This is the content of this video. There will be 5 big concepts and multiple small details. So enjoy the video. So let's give out a brief definition. What is classical Sudoku and non-classical Sudoku? The classical Sudoku is defined as any Sudoku that has larger or equal to 17 precondition numbers, while a non-classical Sudoku has precondition of less than 17 numbers. In this video, we are mainly focused on blind solving non-classical Sudoku. Now let's define Latin square. A Latin square is a square with numbers 1 to n. They are arranged in a way such that for each row and column, no number appeared twice. This is a 6 times 6 Latin square. We are going to add another rule. Each number in Sudoku boxes cannot be repeated. This is how many solutions a Latin square will have. Latin square will act as an important concept for us to blind solve non-classical Sudoku. Blind solving is also an easy definition. You memorize the Sudoku, you close your eyes, and you transcribe the entire Sudoku through telling. 4, 3, C5, 4, C6. 1. This is how transcribe works. Part 2. How difficult is it to solve a classical Sudoku and a non-classical Sudoku? We can summarize the difficulty of a Sudoku in a graph. In both sides, they are easy. When you have 81 preconditions, the Sudoku is complete and you don't need to write anything. When you have 0 precondition, you can just memorize a Sudoku and fill them out. Part 3. How to solve a non-classical Sudoku with 1 precondition using the Latin square. First of all, I'm going to tell you a pretty good news. If you only have 1 precondition during Sudoku, you only need to memorize 1 template. For example, through the substitution of this code, we are able to get this Latin square. So how do we use this template in blind solving Sudoku? Let's use this problem as an example. We can easily find A is equals to 1 by comparing those 2 graphs. Then what you need to do is you only need to substitute the rest of the 8 numbers into B to I. For example, you can substitute B as 2, C as 3, D as 4, E as 5, F as 6, G as 7, H as 8, I as 9. Now I'm going to show you how I ace the blind solving Sudoku. Start memorizing. Done. Now please transcribe the entire Sudoku through telling. Row 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Row 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. Row 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Row 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Row 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Row 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Row 9, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Fantastical. Now you know how easy it is to solve a Sudoku with only 1 precondition. Now we are going to talk about how to solve non-classical Sudoku with multiple preconditions. Sometimes you can solve this type of non-classical Sudoku with only one template, just like the Sudoku I challenged during my previous video. However, in some other cases it won't work. This is an example. In this case, we find the number 1 appeared in both E and F. Therefore, we cannot use this template and would have to find some alternative template. A common way of creating alternative template is by switching lines. Let's use the first 3 lines as an example. You can switch between line 1 and line 2, line 1 and line 3, and line 2 and line 3. You can also do this to line 4 to 6 and line 7 to 9. Through the use of this method, we already can have 4 times 4 times 4 equals to 64 variations of the Sudoku template. You can also do this type of interchange. Combining those 2 methods, you can get 192 different variations of the template. Therefore, when we try to solve the blind solving Sudoku problems like this, we need to look at different templates to see which template can fit the Sudoku, and then after that we can apply that template. Now we are going to use this way to solve our problem. For this problem, we can switch column B and column E. And then this is going to be our final template, as number 1 appears at the location of E. E is going to be substituted as 1. Thus, through this method, you are going to ace Sudoku. Now we are going to talk about how to solve classical Sudoku through blindfolded. Again, as this is mainly non-classical Sudoku, we won't talk much on solving classical Sudoku in this video. I'm going to make an alternative video a few weeks later to talk about this. I highly suggest you to use the memory palace strategy to blindfold the entire Sudoku. Finally, we are going to talk about why blindfolded Sudoku is commonly played by people. The main reason is that blindfolded is more likely a memory stuff, not Sudoku stuff. If it has less conditions, then you can easily ace it by formulas. If it has many more conditions, it is more likely heavily based on memory, which is not the core element of Sudoku. But I hope one day, blindfolded Sudoku would become popular. I hope that day would come after people find a balance between Sudoku and memory in blindfolded Sudoku. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our video. Thank you. And remember, at subscriber 200, I will give out something pretty special.